Dude, one thing about... Okay. Actually, I'll save it for the pod.
What?
Okay. Hey, what...
Oh. Say you.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Oh, I thought you were going to say welcome back to the pod.
No.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Don't.
It's been 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks.
Every time we come on here, it's always...
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Well, I hope that we're going to be more consistent now that it's actually the summer and I've officially finished school.
Technically, I have kind of two.
Yes, your last day is tomorrow?
Yeah. I just have one exam, and then I'm done, so...
You should explain why you only have one exam.
Because it's a college credit class.
Well, because you also have that thing where, like...
Oh, yeah, for second semester, we, like, do a thing where if you get a 90 or above on your third quarter and fourth quarter grade in a class, then you don't have to take that exam. So that's pretty lit. So technically, I don't have to take any exams because...
That's low-key epic.
Literally, I met those qualifications. So, I don't know, I'm kind of smart. I'm actually not, but
yes,
I actually literally
I
almost had to take like a couple of exams.
Okay, but you have to get a 90 or above, right? You said?
Yeah.
Like,
so I was like close to like not getting
but like
that.
a B plus is still a good grade. Like, I don't think you understand that a B plus is a good
maybe
grade.
to some it is. Not anymore.
I think it's a good grade.
I don't think so anymore in this day and age. It's like pretty normal. It depends on like your situation, but like a B plus in college is like that's a serve.
A B plus in college is crazy.
Practically like an A for me.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm hoping for the future. But
literally at my graduation, one of my friends was like, "Oh, I have a 3.74 as my GPA."
That's really good.
And I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "That's what I had in high school."
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't have that in college. You know what I mean? Like, my GPA was like 3.4. Like, it was literally like nothing.
Oh, that's bad.
That's honestly not that bad. No, because I met people with like 2.8, 2.9.
I don't know. Well, the school I go to is very academically like...
Yeah, no, I understand. Your school is like crazy.
Crazy moves.
But also, there's a lot of like really smart kids at my school as well.
Yeah.
And I was like 3.74. And she told me that to get like considered like an honors student or like get a medal or something, you have to have a 3.75. But her average was 3.74.
That's so annoying.
And so she was literally like, I can't believe that I didn't get it. I'm like, they should have made an exception. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
For 0.01 point off.
No, yeah,
like,
that's pretty much also what they do in my school. Where like,
I'm like, that's crazy.
If you have like an 89.5, it rounds up to a 90. Some kids will have like an 89.4.
Yeah, they should have made an exception.
And then usually if you ask a teacher, like if you ask, you usually get bumped up. But some teachers, if they don't like you, they won't bump you up.
I mean, I feel like if she asked, she could have gotten it. Like, I genuinely, because also that like is good to present to like as a school. Yeah. That like you have this many honor students.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? Are you, like when we film, do you talk to me or do you talk to the camera?
I do both.
I low-key do both too. Because I feel like I'm mostly performing.
Yeah. No, I feel like when Snigdha was here, she would talk to the camera. Yeah. And then when we were trying to do it with Mitchell, she would talk to the camera too. And I think it's because they feel like they're performing. Yeah, like they're not. And I feel like now we're used to it where we're like talking to each other, but we're also talking to
I like it better when I just think about talking to you because I don't like the idea of like... Well, not that I don't like the idea.
Well, that
like,
makes it more comfortable.
It makes it more like natural. But what I was going to say is last year... I know you're talking. I'm going to interrupt you. Last year that literally happened where my English... I'm already graduating, so like I don't care. Yeah. My junior year English teacher, I had to ask her to bump me up because like I didn't want to take the final and it was like the last quarter or whatever. And so she did because she liked me and I messed with her because I literally loved the English department at my school. Like y'all are great and I love you. Yeah. And there was this other girl who literally said like a rumor about me and my English teacher didn't like her. She didn't know that she had spread a rumor about me, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was a crazy rumor.
Yeah, I love how you know who it is. Okay, and then that same girl also asked to be bumped up so that she didn't have to take the final, and that teacher said no because she didn't like her. And I was like, she's so real. Like, she was real for that. I don't know.
No, that's why I think it's so important to like have good relationships with your teachers.
No, yeah, literally.
Like, genuinely,
It is literally the best decision you can make as a student. You don't even have to like the teacher. It's so beneficial, genuinely.
Because at that point, it's like, as long as you're trying your hardest, your teacher's gonna notice that. And like, I just think that that's so important.
Yeah.
And also, I just think that's so wholesome to have like another person in your life that's like an adult that can help you with like, not just like school things, but like things outside of your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're struggling or like having a hard time at home or with friends, like having a teacher that you can like fall back on is so important.
Yeah, I just realized that in college, that's not a thing anymore. Like, I was literally tight with all my teachers in high school, I would say. Like, the majority of them.
Genuinely, I don't really have a teacher that's like that I'm like that with. But
that kind of
I do see, like, other people at my college that are friends or, like,
your college is also
with
extremely small. So,
it is.
But
that's not why all the teachers, like, well, it's still possible. Because a lot of the teachers, they'll still keep contact with previous students that have been at that school.
No, but I'm saying, like...
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I still think that it's possible.
Yeah, because...
That's why I'm saying if you can still make an impact. I don't care how big your school is. Like...
No, yeah, but I don't... It's just... That kind of ends after high school, the whole, like, teacher-student, like, friendship vibe. And I literally have told the majority of my teachers, like, would you ever want to hang out socially? Because I'm leaving. And they all were like, yeah. Like, let's get coffee, whatever. I'm also going to, like, an in-state. Yeah.
One of my coworkers says that they'll go to bars with their high school teacher.
That's crazy. That's my vibe. Like, that's literally my freaking vibe, dude. Like, that's what I want so bad. Well, I'm thinking more like a coffee date, but like,
I think,
or like going out to dinner. But I know a lot of my teachers will be going to my in-state school because it's a really big school.
Dang.
So they were like, "Oh, I'll meet you there. Like, I'll see you there at your school." And I was like, "Yes," and we can like, we can hang out. Cool. But. So okay. I know we got like we got right into it, bro. We got
have y'all noticed anything new on this side of the screen? We both did this.
I know. So recently, we had our grad party because we're both like graduating. She already graduated. My ceremony's on Friday when this airs or whatever it goes out. Big shout out to Caleb D Animations for this amazing portrait.
Thank you, Caleb.
Look, guys, it's us. Does it look like us?
Wait, am I on this side? I am.
Yeah. Does it look like us?
That's so cool.
So freaking cool.
Bro even got my highlights.
Bro got that balayage in.
Bro even got those highlights.
Super
done.
cool.
I love it. I think I want to keep it there so that when
I do want to keep it here.
Yes, I do.
I think it's just like fitting for the setup. It's super cool. Thank you so much. Caleb's a really good friend of mine. Always has been. So he's super talented too. Shout out Caleb. Yeah. shout out Cable. Anyway. So I have a few things to speak about today.
Should we talk about the grad party? Because we are on the topic of the grad party.
Okay, we can talk about grad party.
So the one thing and I literally was trying to tell this story at the grad party, and then we got interrupted by karaoke. But, so what happened was, I worked an 8-hour shift on the day of my graduation party.
Bruh.
Graduation party started at 6, so I ended work at 2:30, so I had to get home, go and buy drinks, and then go get more food at Walmart. And, so me and my sister drive to the liquor store because I needed vodka and tequila, I don't know what I needed, and then we get there, I get in line to pay, and then I realize I don't have my wallet. Like,
yippee!
I don't have my ID, so I'm like, bruh, like, I'm so tired, like, I don't want to have to go home and then come all the way back to the liquor store.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, should I even get the drinks? Like, if I ask my dad to go get it, will he do me the favor in getting it? Because I'm, like, literally exhausted. Like, I had an 8-hour shift day before Mother's Day. So tired, exhausted.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh. And I'm like,
also, literally, the woman who was, like, she was like, are you buying it for someone? Or something. I was like scared that she was profiling us low key.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean?
I was like, no, like this is me. It's for me. Hello, it's for me. I said.
Yeah, you should have said it's for you.
No, it wasn't for me. But Yeah, it was. I was like, girl, bye. I was like, she literally thought we were so sus. I know she did.
I don't know. I don't know what she meant by that.
I don't know.
And I also hate going to that. I don't know if it's every liquor store. I've literally only been to one liquor store, and it's the one that we always go to. But there's just like, you got like people that have like the tasting, like, you guys want to try some tequila? You guys want to try some of this new stuff, whatever. And then there's just so many people working at that store, and I understand why. Like, anyone could just, I don't know. I feel like it's low key like going into like a jewelry store or something.
I suppose, yeah.
I don't know. And then there's just so many people that will come up to you and be like, what are you looking for? Or can I recommend you this one? Or
and I'm like,
have you tried this one?
No.
And I'm like,
no.
I just want to get what I need and go home.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
Just let me go home, get what I need. And that's why I hate going to the liquor store. And so that's why I like to
That one was scary. It was huge in there. And
that place is huge.
I know that they thought we looked so young. I was also in like slippers and like my PJs. So like, I know I just look stupid in there, but whatever, it doesn't matter. And then we didn't even buy anything.
Yeah, and then we literally put it back, and we're like, okay, I guess we gotta go home. Oh,
yeah, we had to put it, the shameful, like, putting the bottles back on the shelves, bro. So embarrassing, but whatever.
And then I was like, I don't know where I left my wallet. Like, did I leave it at work? Did I leave it in my pants at home? And I was like, I'm pretty sure I left it in my pants, like, in my jeans. And then I was like, but I'm gonna go to work and see if I still have it there. And so I went there, my boss was there, and I was like, oh, I think I left my wallet here. We were trying to buy drinks, but I, like, couldn't, I didn't have it with me, so now I have to go back home. He's like, oh, I can lend you some money. And I was like, no, like, it's okay. And I was like, why did he ask me if I wanted money? And I realized, oh, he probably just thinks I have no money, and didn't realize that when I meant to buy drinks, that, like, I meant alcohol. Like, I need my ID for that.
Yeah.
Can we just play like the truth game? Like, I don't know, what is it called?
The honor code.
Can we just play honor code?
Can we just do honor code?
Like,
can we just have someone else buy the drinks for us? Like,
can we have somebody else buy it for us?
Like, please, like, we have a party. But
anyways, so I asked my dad to go get it for us, and he did. And so yeah, my boss just thought that I needed money, and I'm like, no, I need an ID. Is what I need.
Yeah, it was fine though. Like, in the end, we got the drinks.
In the end, we got drinks. And
no one even drank that night, really. Yeah, so it was literally fruitless and stupid.
I think I was the only one that opened any of the liquor, and one other person. And
that was like literally it. But
and then one friend brought champagne, and I was like, okay, I guess we'll drink that, because I was like, how can I like have somebody bring a drink and then not drink it?
Yeah, period.
So I was like, I'd rather drink their drink than my drink. But I was like, we always have liquor.
Literally,
like, now we have liquor for like whenever we need it. You know what I mean?
True. But literally, the drink of the night was chug jug. Literally, everybody drank the freaking chug jug, bro. It's like off center or whatever. Yeah. We made chug jug because we were like, this has to be us core, like. Yeah. And what's more,
so many people drank.
And it was gone by the end of the night.
I'm so happy. It was really 2 gallons of chug jug.
And it was all gone by the end of the night, and it was literally a hit. Like,
well, I was also looking at like what everybody else was trying to drink, and it's like nobody was drinking water.
Yeah, nobody was drinking water.
And I feel like that is usually a drink of choice. Like, I feel like a lot of people really like water. And nobody had, I mean, some people did have lemonade.
Yeah. I feel like whatever's out on display, like, so easy to get is what people are gonna drink.
Yeah.
Like,
I also think it's kind of fun to like have the I'm gonna put a picture of what the chug jug looked, because I think it's also fun to like dispense it.
Yeah, it's like in those like dispenser things. Yeah, you get it was literally 2 ingredients if you want to make our
if you want to make our chug jug recipe, it's literally Hawaiian blue punch and Sprite.
It was super chill.
And ice, so we put ice in it.
Yeah, it tasted good. That's literally that's the drink of the summer.
See, what I did is I did that, and then I put champagne in it.
Yeah, some people put
oh, this is interesting. It wasn't too shabby.
Yeah, it was really good. The party was literally so lit.
No, it was so
We had
fun.
a DJ.
We had DJ Mike in the house.
And we had karaoke. I would say, like, it was literally so good.
DJ Mike and karaoke dokie at our house with chug jug and canes.
Like, literally, and canes,
bro. Not a vibe?
That's literally so us.
Oh, and our friend made our grad cake.
Oh, yeah, our friend did make our... Shout out to...
Shout out to Hannah.
Shout out Hannah.
Who's going to be a guest in our episode, in one of our episodes.
Oh.
Okay, also, we'll put a picture of the cake, because the cake looked lit. Too. And I know that took so much time, and I love it, and I'm so happy that so many people came and like genuinely like enjoyed themselves.
Yeah, like, me too, dude. Somebody
said that it was the best grad party they've ever been to.
I had like 2 people. at least like 2 of my friends were like, "This is the best grad party I've gone to," and like
that is genuinely like
such a flex,
the biggest compliment ever.
Yes, it was.
Be said that you've had the best graduation party I've ever been to,
and yeah,
especially because you said that like people in high school will like invite the whole class to their grad party.
Yeah, there's a ton of grad parties in May.
So it's like I'm sure that these 2 people have been to so many grad parties.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And ours just happens to be the best one.
Well, so I literally just went to like 2 grad parties. I think I'm gonna go to 1 more, and then that's it. Yeah. Because girl, bye. Like that sounds like a lot of work. Also, I don't like anybody in my school or my grade. So it's like, why am I going to your party if I don't even like you? Like, I don't understand. But I think it's just literally an excuse to go get free food and like hang out with people.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We all had such a good time. Yes. I would say it was so great.
We did Footloose. We did the Cupid Shuffle. Class.
Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, very.
And everybody was gone by 10.
Everyone was gone by 10, and everyone got home safely. Yes. So
and that was funny because the person that came first was also the person that left last.
Yeah, period. Literally, yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
It was great. Okay, I really want to transition into talking about the movie Challengers.
Oh,
that movie, dude! I literally want to watch it again. It was so freaking boots down. So good.
Henner wants to watch it too.
I will literally go with y'all.
We went with Snigs with wigs.
Yeah.
And me saying Snigs with wigs. We went with Snigda. And
our friend.
Yes. Keep up, guys.
Keep up. Yeah, literally keep up. Like, there's a lot of characters, like, know them, memorize them.
Lore.
Like, know their lore, know them, and know their place, okay?
We went with Snigda and one of your friends, I remember. And so good. I was like, my eyes were glued to the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I have friends that, like, I will talk to in between, like, in the movie. But this movie, I was quiet the whole time.
No, literally the only commentary that my friend and I had was like, who is the hotter one? Like,
oh, right. And I do think it is Mike Feist. And
yeah.
I do. Like, I want the blonde one.
Yeah, and I was saying I like the blonde one. She was like, well, I like the brunette. And I was like, okay, we're like 2 peas in a pod. Like, it's perfect. And yeah.
I think brunette is only referred to girls. Is it not? Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, like saying
the word brunette.
No, I say brunette for men. No, it's not.
I think it is.
No, it's not. You can say it for men and women.
I don't think so.
Because men can't be brunette, so it only applies to women.
They can be like, I don't know. I just think that it's like, I don't know. It's like how there's blonde with an E is for a girl, and blonde without the E is for a guy.
Sure. No, but you can use brunette for
I don't know if
a man too, but whatever. That movie literally changed my life, and I really want to go see it again. I really hope my other friends decide to go see it, and they invite me.
I just looked it up. Brunette for a man is actually spelled BRUNET. Really?
Brunette.
And Brunette? Like, that doesn't look like a word.
Yeah, whatever. You get the vibe.
It says it's uncommon.
My entire For You page is just tennis now. Like, tennis matches.
Wait, what'd you say?
My entire For You page is just tennis matches. Really? Yeah. It's like, because they're so entertaining to watch, too.
They are entertaining. That's like my same vibe with volleyball.
Oh, yes.
Because it low-key is like the same game. It's just more people in volleyball.
Wait, are you comparing tennis and volleyball?
Yeah.
No, I would say they're pretty different.
I'd say they're kind of the same. They both got a net.
And they both have balls.
Yeah.
Well, everything has like balls in a net if you think about it.
And also, you can play volleyball with just 2 people, just like tennis.
True. Like, but usually volleyball has more people.
Usually, yeah. But like volleyball is also a game that you can have 2 and 2.
No, I would say they're different. I would say they're different, but
I feel like I just think that they're both similar because they have a net that's right in between.
Yeah, I guess, but
and it's like back and forth.
Honestly, it's
like different than like basketball and football where there's just so many people and there's just so much happening. Like,
yeah,
I know they're all playing with one ball, but like
us talking about sports is crazy. not our vibe, bro. Literally,
dang it!
Literally so boring. True. Literally nobody freaking. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, like tennis is like fun though. Like
it is fun.
It's like the one sport I wish I knew how to play. Like we did us growing up doing tennis for like a minute and then we quit. Of course.
I also just think that volleyball and tennis are like the 2 more female dominated sports in a way. I don't know
That's
about dominated because tennis is also like there's.
I understand what you mean though. I would say maybe I understand what you mean though.
Yes, and I think that's why like I like it because I'm like, oh, like they're girls and they're playing sports, like I can do that too.
Yeah,
you know
I mean? True. I never thought about
football and basketball. Like I don't really ever see. Number one, football's not like there's no girls in football. I think. I mean, I don't know. I literally don't know.
Oopsies.
And then basketball, there is a lot of girls that play basketball. Like there's women's basketball, but like nobody watches women's basketball.
Unfortunately,
you know what I mean?
like literally, unfortunately, and it's still a good game. Like it's still good, but
it's just not as appreciated.
I think tennis is super chill though.
Yeah,
like I don't know.
I love tennis. No, it's fun.
It looks so easy, but it's actually so hard. I would say, like it's
Me and
not.
Sniggs went to play tennis like a couple months ago.
Yeah,
and we were so bad.
Yeah.
And there was a family that was right next to us, but like in the same court, I guess. And they were doing really good, and I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing.
Well,
There's like these little girls that are like better at tennis than us.
Yeah, literally, like there's always a child who would do something better than you. Like there's always a child who will be better than you. Like,
literally, my vibe.
Unfortunately.
And eventually, we got a good like rhythm of it. But I'm like, this was fun. Like we need to do it again and like practice more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but on my notes I have Beautiful Boy. I think I'm referring to the movie with Timothée Chalamet and Steve Carell.
Well, because you wanted to talk about Timothée Chalamet.
Did I? Okay, I think I did. Okay, this is a hot take.
Why do we literally talk about that guy every single episode?
Sorry. Well, because he's relevant. Like, hello, he's in our day and age.
What I was going to say was that how is he in so many movies? This guy is busy.
Oh, yeah. Like, he's
a busy guy.
No, and he's also literally with Kylie Jenner.
I don't think that he's with her.
Kylie Jenner.
I don't think
You think it's like a publicity stunt?
I do think it.
Okay, well, my take was going to be that I think Timothée Chalamet is a bad actor. Like, I don't think that... I think the only roles that he played well, maybe Dune and his character in Call Me By Your Name. I think that he did a really poor job in Beautiful Boy. I just didn't really feel like he was his character, but a lot of people are gonna disagree with that because everybody loves the movie Beautiful Boy because it touches on something so important and like such a big aspect of life and like, you know, a struggle of life that a lot of people have gone through, which obviously I think is good to spread awareness towards.
Yeah, I also think it's a true story.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure, but I'm sure there's a lot of similar stories about that, and it's good that we're spreading awareness about that, but I just do not think that he played the character very well. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
I just think that he had a very cheesy, not cheesy, but I wasn't a big fan of the dialogue in certain parts of that movie. It almost reminded me of like Sadie Sink in The Whale.
Yes.
Like it's almost like they don't know how teenagers act.
Yeah.
You know? Like, in a way.
Dude, like, and Sadie Sink playing the same freaking character.
She's not a bad actress. Yeah. I just think that that's just not a role for her. Or they just had terrible dialogue.
No, her dialogue was so bad in The Whale. Like, so crazy. Same with, I think
genuinely made me cringe every time she opened her mouth. I'm like, please, can you can you write something that's, like, normal? Nobody talks like that. I just don't understand.
Maybe that's okay. Now my mind is changing because now I'm thinking maybe Timothée Chalamet isn't a bad actor. Maybe the dialogue and the script writing is just so bad that when he says it, like it makes me feel like he's a bad actor when really it's the writing that's bad.
It's almost like the movie's a little bit dramatic in a way.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember completely.
I need to rewatch it.
We watched it like 2 years ago. Like we watched that movie a while ago.
We did watch that movie.
But I just did not like him for that character, I think. But maybe he isn't. I don't know. I think his acting has gotten a lot better, though.
I don't know if he also did that before or after Call Me By Your Name. He did it after, right?
Probably after. I don't know. Call Me By Your Name.
Very young in Call Me By Your Name.
He did so well in that movie. He was very young in Call Me By Your Name.
Now I'm actually curious.
I don't know.
But I'm like, how is this guy literally in every movie? Because I was also thinking about how he was in Wonka too.
Yeah.
Like, and Little Women and Bones and all, like,
yeah.
He's a busy guy.
He is busy.
Oh yeah, Call Me By Your Name was first and then Beautiful Boy.
You did. Oh, can I sing? I can't sing.
Yeah, sing. Why can't
I don't know. Are they gonna? Can you get like copyright strike or something?
No, you're not playing the actual song.
I thought you could when you sing it.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful,
Beautiful boy. And he was in The King or whatever. Okay, my point is that, I don't know, but I thought he did bad. That's my hot take. Hot take of the day. I also wrote down screen time. Can we do screen time check?
Yeah, like for today or for...
The week.
I don't think mine's is that bad.
Mine is probably
Should I check for
really
this
bad.
week? It's like Monday.
No, let's go last week.
How do I go? Wait, how do I go?
Go to, just...
I did it.
Oh, what?
I don't understand. Do you have to go under...
Oh my god, will it not let me go? Why won't it let me go? Here we go, this week.
How did you do that?
You gotta like scroll down. Yeah, scroll down and then press the arrow. Okay.
Wait.
Ooh! So let's see who did worse. What's your average? Last week's average. Don't.
Oh, I won.
You did it. What'd you get?
I got 4 hours and 42 minutes.
Okay, well, my last week's average was 5 hours and 59 minutes. I also didn't go to... Oh my god. Okay, I didn't go to work last week because I was sick. I was so ill.
You weren't. Did you hear my tummy?
Yeah. I was very ill. And everyone at my school was ill, bro. Everyone was sick, but whatever. So I was on iPhone a lot.
That's
Dude,
my bad.
okay, wait, but check your, like, okay. Okay, wait, okay.
How much total were you on TikTok last week?
Like
Go back.
9 hours.
Oh my god.
Like 9
Honestly, that's not that far from me. Mine was 6 hours and 51 minutes, so.
That's pretty bad.
But that's
Why is my number 2 most
I just think it's
used?
kind of crazy that we're spending like almost 8 hours a day on TikTok like a whole week.
Well, I have to get my screen time in. Like, no, literally my second most used app. Okay, this literally makes me feel like I'm ran through.
Snapchat is crazy.
It's Snapchat.
You've spent more time on Snapchat this past week than I've spent on TikTok.
I don't really know what that's supposed to
That's
mean.
crazy. YouTube is normal. Fine, I'll give you YouTube.
I'm actually not on YouTube. What's your number 2 is Instagram?
Yeah, and then messages. Oh, Instagram was 4 hours and 51 minutes. Messages was 3 hours and 30.
Oh, you're on messages a lot.
Yeah. I'm texting.
You're low-key ran through, yeah.
Oh.
No, I look ran through because of my Snap, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. You communicate through Snapchat. I communicate like a normal person through messages.
True. Today I have already been on my phone for 4 hours, and that's gonna go up.
Mine was 2 hours.
Yesterday I was on my phone for 6.5. On Mother's Day.
That's crazy.
On Mother's Day.
Oh yeah, because you were on your phone while we were watching the movie too.
No, I wasn't.
We were watching Wolf of Wall Street, and I watched it for the first time.
I literally, that movie's so boots down. Me saying we should watch The Wolf of Wall Street, and then immediately going on my phone like after.
Yeah, I was like, and then you getting mad that I was cleaning my room. I'm like, you're literally on your phone.
No, because that's different. Because you're creating distractions, and I'm just like sitting quietly on my phone. With like
but you're literally on a screen with watching another screen. Like, I'm being productive. I'm using my time wisely. Like, enjoying a movie while also like cleaning and taking care of myself.
It's like genuinely
and
a problem.
you're just like on my bed, and you took my dinosaur.
No, I didn't. Literally anytime.
We didn't bring him. I was gonna bring him.
I know. We got weighted like dinosaurs.
Yes.
I got a weighted dragon.
I got a weighted dinosaur
for our as a grad party present from a very good friend of ours.
Yay!
Yippee! And
just stole
it literally changed my life because it's something so good to hug when you're sleeping. I recommend everyone get one because
I've never gotten something like that.
Me neither.
Like,
weighted things are so cool.
I also just don't have any like stuffed animals.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I mean? I don't have any. Where?
I don't know.
I mean, like on shelves, but not like on my bed.
Oh, true.
What?
I was gonna say that it's like genuinely a problem how whenever there's like a lull or like a dull, any like slightly dull moment during a movie, I will immediately go on my phone without even thinking of going on my phone. I'll just pick up my phone and go on it. Like, it will not process in my brain that I'm picking up my phone and going on TikTok. Like, it's really scary the way that any second that's
you're
boring,
bored,
I will get it on my phone. So crazy. And I don't even think about it.
That's actually crazy.
That's really, really terrible.
That's what Snigda was telling me about her little brother. Like, he can't ever be bored.
Yeah, overstimulation,
like, he has to always be no, like he needs to be overstimulated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like he needs to be stimulated at all times.
Yeah.
Which is actually crazy.
He's
also like 12. And I'm like, he's so young. Like, why is he thinking this way?
I know he's carrying around iPad and headphones and glasses. And I know his glasses, like, they're like 4.0 or something. Like, you know, like the...
No.
Okay. But...
what I was also going to say about, like, speaking on our brains being brains...
so bad.
Which is crazy.
So bad.
So, I want to talk about how I forget a lot of, like, things.
Oh, yeah.
I have, like short term, like, things that I will forget. And I feel like this is usually, like, a trend with, like, what my mom was saying that, like, oh, as you get older, like, you'll, like, forget, like, what you were getting, or, like, you'll forget numbers, you'll forget, like, small things. But I'm, like, I'm already experiencing this as a 21-year-old kind of thing. And I don't know if it has something to do with, like, the fact that I have such unbalanced hormones, or I don't know, I'm just crazy, and it happens where, like, I'll go downstairs to get something and I'm like, I literally forgot what I was gonna get, and that happens, like, at least, like, 3 times a day, like, genuinely.
That is insane. Don't,
like,
wait, just stop. Just don't do that.
Like, and not specifically, or sometimes, like, at work, too, like, I'll go to the back to get something and I will forget. I've talked about this on the podcast before.
Yeah, you have, I was gonna say.
But more specifically, I had the craziest thing happen to me yesterday.
Yeah.
It's not crazy. But after we finished, halfway through the movie that we were watching, when we were watching Wolf of Wall Street, I'm like, okay, let's take a break because I want to take a shower. And I'm like, getting ready to take a shower. I'm like, all my stuff still feels wet. I was like, why is my towel still wet from yesterday? Mm-hmm. Usually it's not wet. Like, it would be dry by now.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so weird. and then I touched all my, like, bathroom stuff, and I'm like, all of this is wet too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my sponge is wet. Like, my soap looks like it's just been used. But I'm like, I haven't showered today. Like, I need a shower. Like, and I was like, but I don't feel stinky. Like, I don't feel like I smell bad. Like,
yeah.
I was like, actually, I look kind of good for, like, not showering today. I'm like, I had a whole day of work, and I look pretty good. I was like, dang, maybe I'm not so sweaty anymore or something. And I was like, did I shower today? Like, I genuinely cannot remember if I showered today. I was like, did I shower today? I was like, no, there's no way I could have. Like, I was thinking about, like, all the times during the day, like, that I could have showered, but I'm like, no, I literally didn't have time to shower. I finish my shower. I, like, start washing my face, and I'm like, oh my God, I did shower today. And I showered 2 hours before I showered the second time. I showered right before we were watching Wolf of Wall Street. I said, sister, let me shower before we watch Wolf of Wall Street. Paused it halfway through and said, sister, I'm going to go shower now.
It's the way that I didn't think of it either. Like, I was like, oh yeah, go shower. Like, as if we didn't have to.
I showered before I watched the movie, and then we watched the movie an hour and a half later. I was like, okay, I'm going to go shower.
That is crazy.
I was like, oh my God, how did I forget that I showered 2 hours ago? That is actually crazy. Even with all the signs that, like, I have already showered.
You see, like, my screen
I was so convinced.
Yeah, my screen time's so high that it's like my brain is so fresh and new and, like, awesome. But your screen time's so low that, like, even, like, 2 hours on TikTok, like, you're already brain rotted to, like, the core, and you just need like, it doesn't affect me. Like, it literally only affects you, which is, like, genuinely so sad. Like, you need help. Like, you literally
has nothing to do with your screen time, bro.
Like, lobotomy core. You're giving lobotomy core.
No, I'm not. That doesn't make any sense.
But, yeah.
Genuinely, I was so shocked at myself and, like, how
I'm so disappointed.
I could have forgotten something like that. Like, genuinely.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're crazy, bro. Just, like, remember next time. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, can I say my story about my teacher? How I literally wrote Ligma conference on my whiteboard, on the, like, on the whiteboard, of, like, my stats class, and my teacher was, like, didn't say anything, because I always write stupid things on the board, and then the next day, he came back to me in class, and he was like, I looked up what you wrote down, and I am so disappointed.
That is so funny, bro.
And I was like, oh, Whoopsies.
I love that.
He's chill like that though, so he didn't like get too mad. But it was just funny, bro.
That is funny.
But yeah, I don't know.
The other thing that I wanted to talk about, because I was thinking about this the other day, and I was like, I'm low-key a kid at heart, in a way. You know what I mean?
That was so poetic.
That is not poetic. I'm low-key a kid at heart. You're so poetic.
The way you said it sounded like you thought you ate.
No, I don't think I ate.
Okay, why?
Oh my God. Can I just speak like a normal person?
No. You're constantly perceived and judged.
Okay.
What?
Because I was like, am I an old soul? Like, I'm not.
Like, why are you saying these things?
They're making me cringe about this.
No,
oh
you're making me
you're
cringe.
Clearly not an old soul.
It's either you're an old soul or you're a kid.
Yeah.
Those are what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to ask you, do you think that you're a kid at heart or more of an old soul?
Like a kid?
And I don't think that you're an old soul.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I think that you're a kid at heart. But then I was thinking about, like, I am a kid at heart because I love, like, kid things. Like, have you seen my room?
Yeah, like you act like a child. Oh.
Yes, that is true.
Yes.
But don't see it as a bad thing. Like,
no, yeah. It's
because,
like, yeah. It's all fun and games.
But I think, like, have you seen my room? Like, I've got, like knickknacks and, like, different colorful things in my room. And I feel like as an adult, like, that is not something that, like, you're supposed to do or, like, have.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't really see...
Like, I have Legos in my room that's so childish.
Oh. I don't mean it in that kind of way.
That's how you sound. Mean? That's how you sound. No, guys, she listens to Billie Holiday and Fleetwood Mac. She's an old soul.
That's why I was like, am I more of a kid at heart or am I more of an old soul? And I was like...
No, you're a child.
I'm definitely a kid at heart. Like, genuinely. But then I was like, I think as a kid, I was an old soul. Yes.
Like, maybe.
No, I genuinely do think that I was more of an old soul as a kid. Just the way that I, like, carried myself, I'd say. Like, I feel like I was a very mature child.
No, hot take. I think, like, it was really, like, when you were in high school and middle school that you were trying to be different, bro. Like, you were trying to be different. And, like, that rubbed off on me. I
didn't know it was like Dis Sister Day.
It literally is Dis Sister Day. Because, I don't know, I'm just so full of hate all the time.
Yeah, I'm like, can you be nice for 1 second?
Oh, no, I cannot.
Okay,
I actually cannot.
Oh.
Wait, we need to talk about, let's pin mark that. And then we're going to come back to that, to me being mean. No, because back then, like, as a teenager, you did.
And I was so young when I behaved 25.
Don't do it.
And now I find I've grown into a tall child.
Okay. You're good. No, you're good. We know how it goes. I don't know what else. And now you're, like, very much more in tune with your, like, childlike energy. Because you have probably now realized that you are more like a child and have stopped wanting to be, like, chill and cool like that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm literally right. Yeah, I'm right.
You thought you ate, bro.
I did eat. I was right. You said I was right. That's really true, though. Like, because now I guess forever you've always kind of acted like a child, like, with your cartoons and, like, your childlike nature. Yeah. And, like, your immaturity.
I was like, but as a child, like, that was something that children would do anyways.
You know what I mean? So it was chill. I don't know. It went with you throughout, like, adulthood, I would say.
Yes.
Well, I guess all I really wanted to say was that I am so full of hate all the time. Constantly being told. I don't think
that's something to, like, necessarily like saying.
It's not that I like saying, but I just am, like, a hater. I think a lot of people are like that, though, right?
I mean, you're like that.
Okay, moving on. No, yeah, but I think both of us are really childish.
Yes.
No? Like,
but I love that. The thing is, like, you aren't an old soul and you were never an old soul.
No, yeah. Because I don't like being old.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I love being a kid at heart, though.
Yeah, obviously. You know what I mean, who doesn't? Like, who literally doesn't, right?
I know.
I don't know. It's so much easier, I would say. We're also really, like, I don't know, loud and annoying and, like, careless in public, which I think ties into that.
I love doing that. Like, I genuinely, like, if there's anyone in the world that I can be myself, it's you. Can we put that in the...
Dude, we need a freaking soundboard.
I know. I'm trying to look up how to add one to our system.
I want to.
It's just so much stuff. Like, it's so much equipment.
It's just a lot of work. Like, I don't want to do it.
It's a lot of work and it's a lot of... You act like you're going to be the one that's going to do all the work. Bro.
I know. Dude, literally, you always set up and I tear down, bro.
That is true.
But, all I had left on my notes was I have no time to think, which I think is literally going to change because now that it's summer, I have way too much time to think.
That's my vibe.
But I'm also going to, I don't know. Before I had no time to think, though, because all I did was school and work, and that was way too much.
Dude. Also, did you see that Childish Gambino released a new album?
Did he?
Yes. Why do you think I sent you that Instagram thing about him touring?
I didn't, I literally did not.
So, for the new album, oh shoot. It's called Atavista. Atavista, is that what it's called? Where is it? What the heck?
Just go on Spotify. I haven't freaking listened to it yet.
Grr. What I realized was...
Oh, that's embarrassing. Don't say... She just looked at my freaking Spotify, bro, and saw
Atavista. Okay, yeah, it is called Atavista. Anyways, what I realized...
Hasta la vista. Go.
What I was realizing as I was listening to the new album, I was listening to Algorithm. It's like the second song, and I was like, wait, I feel like I've heard this song before. And I was like, maybe he like released it as a single and then like put out the whole album. And I'm like, I go through his singles. I'm like, there is no Algorithm single. And I was so confused. I'm like, how did I listen to this before the album came out, you know?
Yeah.
And then I realized, I'm like, wait, this album cover is white. Didn't he have another album cover that was also white?
Yeah.
And then I remembered 19.10, that song that's like
Yes.
Yeah, remember?
I love that song, dude.
And I was like, wait, that album isn't on his discography anymore. And then I was like, why? And then I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And then I looked it up and I realized that I think the album was called 3/15/20 because it was the day that album came out. March 15, 2020 was the name of the album. It was an all-white cover, and all the songs had different numbers on them, which is like, girl, bye. Like, bro's trying to be so original. No offense.
Yeah, no, that's not.
And I was like, and I looked it up, and I realized that album, March 15, 2020, was like a sample of Atavista.
Oh.
So that's why that Algorithm song used to be on the other album.
Oh, I understand.
So it's like he improved his album.
I get it.
So like changed some of the songs, maybe like obviously changed the names because like the other names were numbers.
Yeah.
So he changed some of the songs and like basically improved it.
Yeah, like
in a way and brought it out again. So now that other album is no longer on his discography.
Oh, that sucks.
And I was like, it sucks because I did like a lot of those songs on there. But I'm like, whoa, like I've never really heard an artist do something like this.
Yeah, I've never heard an artist do that either. Dude,
and I do want to go to his concert.
He only has 23.6 million monthly listeners. I feel like that's very little for the amount of people that know him.
That is kind of true.
That's very little. Like I don't know who has more than that. Like
I also just don't think people listen to him as much. Maybe now that his new album's out, I'm sure more people will start to listen to him.
That's crazy. I don't know. But I think that's all we have to say.
That really is all we have to say.
Hopefully next episode we'll have a guest. I really hope that we can have a guest. Cannot believe that I said we would not have guests on here and now we're having guests on here.
Oh. Looks like someone's mad.
I told you I'm full of hate. No, I'm kidding. I love all our guests.
We've only had one.
I'm very We've only had one?
Yeah, and I feel like we've had more. It's because we did one with Mitchell, but it didn't turn out well.
Oh, true.
Low-key, we should bring Mitchell on the pod again.
Yeah, we should.
We didn't have her in the first place, technically.
Whoopsies.
We should have like Mitchell deep cut episode.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. I mean, looking back at my photos.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
that was all.
I've been at my current job for 2 years and my last day is in 4 days. Or 5 days.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which I'm like, and today was the last time that I'm ever gonna like be at my job with my boss. I think, because the other days that I'm working, my boss is gonna be out of town.
You have matcha on your freaking shirt.
I know. I think I know that. I tried to take it out in the bathroom and it didn't work out, and I was like, you know what? And it literally happened like early in the morning too.
Y'all like my shirt?
No.
Okay, well, yeah.
It's because I was trying to match like the color of your shirt today.
Period.
Right.
Yeah, right.
And I realized that, yeah, I only have 2 more shifts at my job, and then I'm switching over.
That's crazy.
New beginnings.
Honestly, I never liked that job anyway.
It's like the new world tour. You don't like my job?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I never liked that job anyway. Ooh.
You say it like you chose it for me.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Like,
I'm literally kidding. Job. It's super chill like that in there.
Yeah, I know you wish you were part of it.
No, I really don't. Goodbye.
No, low-key, yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. I do not want to work there, but it's chill like that. I love the space.
It is chill like that.
Can we say what it is? Like,
yeah, it's a coffee shop.
Yeah, it's a coffee shop. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm leaving. By the time this episode comes out, I will be on my second to last shift. And then Saturday is my last shift.
Period.
Which is crazy.
By the time this episode comes out, I will
be done with school. Be done with high
pretty
school.
much. Like, that's the day I graduate, which is crazy. Thank God. God is real because I'm graduating, bro. That's all we have to say for today. Please, I need to go study.
Ew. Imagine having to study.
The grind literally never stops. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening.
Also, we got an Awala. Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Literally us talking about water bottles every episode.
Whatever, bro.
I did get a new one. I got one.
We're running out of things to say. Thanks again to Caleb D. Art Animations.
Thanks, Caleb D. Art Animations.
Maybe we'll
That's
tag
not an animation.
I know, but that's just like his freaking handle, dude. That's like on
Caleb
IG.
D. Art.
But yeah, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Leave a like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok
and everywhere.
Follow us on our Instagram, and we'll stay updated on our socials, hopefully. Thank you guys. Bye.